to do now at this point?
Well, right now, since he is off the freeway and the safety of the public is our #1 concern, we're gonna use time, and we're gonna use time to our advantage on this one. Felony stop proceedings are in place. Probably gonna wait for a K9 to come. That way we can safely approach. As you can see, he is crawling out.
Yeah.
If he complies with all our commands, he'll be taken into custody without any further incident.
Okay, and then his hands are now up in the air. And officer, you can lead us through what CHP officers are saying to this guy at this point.
At this point, we're telling him to get his hands up, to turn around, get down on the ground.
Gotcha, DB, thanks.
At which time we're going to tell him to, as we approach, we're going to do so safely, and then take him into custody.
So in this case, they're asking, it looks like they may actually be asking him to come up to the freeway itself. They are making sure they're keeping a safe distance. There's no crossfire between the officers if they need to fire on him. And he now does finally seem to be complying. He's turned around. He's got his hands locked behind his head. He is on his knees, and he is complying with the orders. It is remarkable, given what happened to his truck, the fact that he went flying off that freeway at considerable speed, turned over to the side, and then was able to come out. Now, we see other officers, as this suspect is being handcuffed, Officer Monks, that you see the other officers training their weapons on the cab of the truck. I'm assuming that they either believe someone is in there or they simply aren't sure, so to be safe, they are going to approach with guns drawn.
Absolutely. Like every situation, we never know exactly what's going on. So until one of us goes up there and actually physically sees that vehicle is cleared and there is no other occupants, we're going to maintain a level of safety and heightened security when it comes to that.
Officer, I'm also wondering, we know very little about how this all started or why it started. We do know that this individual is wanted for grand theft auto. Is there anything else you can tell us?
That's the information I received from Whittier Police Department. This has been a multi-agency pursuit. It has gone from Los Angeles County to Riverside County and to San Bernardino County. We work very well with all allied agencies, passing and sharing information. So we're glad to see that this incident came to an end.
And you see the officer waving his left hand. It looks like they're putting up, at least in what LAPD would be a code 4. I don't know if it's the same for the CHP, but indicating that it's an all clear.
Correct. It's a universal code sign among law enforcement.
And what kind of charges is this guy looking at? We've seen so much from grand theft auto to a hit and run. What sort of things is he facing?
Absolutely. I can't comment on what charges that he'll be facing. I will tell you that, evading any police officer, that comes with the charge. Driving in a manner that he was driving, putting other people's lives in danger, being evasive, that's going to be an additional charge.
And obviously, but given what the live evidence that we witnessed, you can certainly understand if those enhancements, additional charges would be brought. At one point, and as we relive that moment where he flew off the freeway, crossing several lanes of traffic, even before this, we saw him drive the wrong way on the 215 freeway for a period of time. We saw him causing collisions. We can only hope that the other motorists who were involved, and they did seem to be minor collisions, that they're okay. Do you have any information on that?
I don't have any information on that at this time.
Okay.
All right, Officer Travis Monks with CHP, we so appreciate you calling us this afternoon and giving us the information that you had available. Again, this pursuit going on for about an hour and a half. It has ended. Thankfully, no one else was injured in this. We'll continue to have all the day's breaking news when we come back after this break.